Have you ever wondered how to make your photos look amazing with just the right light? Today, we're going to explore everything you need to know about photography lighting. Let's dive in and discover how to use light to take great photos. First, let's talk about natural light. This is the light that comes from the sun. The best time to take photos with natural light is early in the morning or late in the afternoon. This is when the light is soft and not too harsh, giving your photos a nice, even look. Speaking of the best times to shoot, have you heard of the golden hour? This is the time just after sunrise or just before sunset. During the golden hour, the light is warm and soft, making your photos look magical. Now let's move on to reflectors. These are tools that bounce light back onto your subject. They help reduce shadows and add more light to your photos. You can use a simple white piece of cardboard as a reflector. Backlighting is another cool technique. This is when you place the light source behind your subject. It creates a dramatic effect and can make your photos look very interesting. Diffusing light is also important. When the light is too harsh, it creates strong shadows. Using diffusers like softboxes can soften the light and make it more pleasant. You can even use a sheer curtain as a diffuser. Direct flash can be tricky. It often creates harsh shadows and makes your photos look flat. Instead, try bouncing the flash off a ceiling or wall. This spreads the light more evenly and creates a softer look. One of the best lighting setups is the three-point lighting setup. This includes a key light, fill light, and backlight. The key light is the main light, the fill light reduces shadows, and the backlight adds depth. Side lighting is another technique to try. When the light comes from the side, it emphasizes textures and adds depth to your photos. It can make your subject look more three-dimensional. Ambient light is the light that is already in the environment. It could be the light from a window or a lamp in the room. Using ambient light can create a natural and balanced look in your photos. Changing the angle of your light source can have a big impact. Try moving the light around to see how it changes the shadows and highlights in your photos. Experimenting with light angles can lead to some creative results. Color temperature is something to keep in mind. This refers to the color of the light, which can be warm or cool. Adjust your camera's white balance setting to match the color temperature of your light source for accurate colors in your photos. Light meters are handy tools. They measure the amount of light in your scene and help you set the correct exposure. This ensures that your photos are neither too bright nor too dark. Creating silhouettes can be fun. To do this, position your subject against a bright background and expose for the background. This makes your subject appear as a dark shape with no details. Taking photos in low light can be challenging. Increase your ISO and use a wider aperture to let more light into your camera. This will help you capture better photos in dim lighting conditions. Shadows can sometimes be unwanted in your photos. Using multiple light sources or reflectors can help reduce these shadows. This creates a more evenly lit scene. Hey, real quick, if you're finding these tips helpful, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, Phototech Guy, and share this video. Your support helps us bring more useful guides like this to you. Now, let's get back to the video. For those who want consistent and controllable lighting, studio lighting is the way to go. Invest in continuous or strobe lights. These lights are powerful and can be adjusted to create the perfect lighting for your photos. When shooting indoors with natural light, place your subject near windows. This soft, natural light can make your indoor photos look beautiful. Move around the window to see how the light changes. Colored gels are fun to use. These are colored sheets that you place over your lights. They can add mood and enhance your images with different colors. Try using gels to create a specific atmosphere in your photos. Balancing exposure is important. Sometimes your photos might be too bright or too dark. Use your camera's exposure compensation to adjust the brightness and get the perfect shot. Lighting ratios help control the contrast in your images. By adjusting the intensity of your key and fill lights, you can make your photos more or less contrasty. This adds variety to your photography style. And there you have it. These tips and tricks will help you master photography lighting. Now you can take amazing photos in any lighting condition. Keep practicing and experimenting with these techniques to see what works best for you. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more photography tips.